I can whistle and his head will perk up from across the room and he'll just look at me, and then I'll say his name. I'll say, Raptor, come here.
What are you doing, buddy?
And I'll whistle again, and then he'll just run over to me. So he learned his name. Realistically, I think his favorite part of our interactions are either getting fed because he goes crazy for food, or just hanging out with me, laying on my lap, getting some nice heat from me, getting scratches on the back of his head and stuff like that.
What are you doing, dude? Why is your neck so lengthy?
When he curls up on your lap, I mean, that's something you would associate with like a cat.
Excuse me, can I help you, sir?
But he would only ever trust me to do that. So there is a little more to that relationship. One of the really cool things that he does when he's trying to figure out like his surroundings,
Good boy.
he'll stand up on his hind legs, almost like a person. He'll just look around just to get a better look at what he noticed and try to figure it out. It's so funny. It makes me laugh like a little kid every time. A lot of people love him or think that he's super cool. And then you have the people that just don't like reptiles or are scared. Because people see a 3-foot lizard that looks like a dragon or a dinosaur, and they're like, what the heck is that?
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
So I rescued Raptor about 2 years ago from an area far from where I live. So when I first got him, I remember opening the cloth bag that he traveled in, and the first thing he did was hiss at me.
Raptor, what you got there?
And just started hissing super, super loud. He was not happy at all. And I finally managed to get him out of his bag and into his new enclosure. And he just stood there looking at me, just hissing and puffing up at me. He thought we were mortal enemies.
No, that's my bag. Give me the bag. Buddy? What? Oh my God!
So when I first got him, he was small.
Oh no, he's falling. No. No.
He had been traveling for a day to get to my house. Who knows where he was beforehand? Who knows how he was kept beforehand? And so I would only interact with him like once a day for a few minutes. I'd go over to his tank and I'd say hi to him. But that was the extent of it for the most part.
Hey buddy, what's up?
So for months and months, he would still just keep hissing at me and he would scratch my arms up. He has pretty sharp claws. After like half a year, he started to get a lot bigger and I made my room escape-proof. So I could start letting him out of his enclosure and then he would have something to do. He would explore the room, do all kinds of stuff. He'd climb things and jump over to other things. And I think over time, whenever I would get home from work, I would keep letting him out.
Ah! What are you doing?
So he got used to my presence and got used to the ability to explore. And over time, that just helped develop our relationship until the point where he would come over on his own accord just to hang out with me and say hi.
What's up, buddy?
I have a couple of friends and roommates who at first were super nervous about him. And then after a couple of months, he started to actually really like Raptor to the point where he would volunteer to come feed him and interact with him.
Hey, what's up?
So he definitely does a good job at changing people's minds about reptiles.
Sorry, Raptor, I gotta get up, buddy.
The only reason he was scared in the first place was because I was so much bigger than him.
Okay.
So my favorite thing is through positive reinforcement training, like giving some type of food item as a treat, built a positive experience with a certain activities. So I did that in order to get him to learn his name and a whistle call.
Come here! What are you doing?
I think he knows who I am. He acts differently around me than he does anyone else. The first time he jumped up on me and just curled up on me, I was like super nervous because I didn't know what his intentions were. But eventually he would do it more and more, and I would just start petting him and he didn't mind at all. I would think that it's because he wants my body heat and that it's comfortable to like lay on me. But he's annoyingly inquisitive. He's always tearing things up, making a mess. And he's always trying to find a way out of his enclosure or find something new to dig under, stuff like that. You can see his mind kind of working as he looks around and tries to piece together what's happening in the world around him.
What are you doing?
Sometimes when I'm feeding him, I'll have him run up my leg to get the food for enrichment.
Come here, buddy.
And sometimes he just can't hold on. He just goes down. He just falls over. And it's the funniest thing in the world. But he just gets up and tries again. Or if he knows he can't do it, he just kind of looks up at me like, "Can you help me, bro?" He's so much more intelligent and inquisitive and has his entire own personality. It's really a treat to get to interact with him on a day-to-day basis.
Got your tail, Raptor. I got your tail. I got your tail.
The reason people's minds change is because they have this preconceived notion that reptiles aren't as intelligent or aren't as lovable. Once they realize the reality of the situation, they see how cool he is and how different he is to interact with. It's hard for him not to change your mind, really.
The dragon flew around the world.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Come to say hi?
Raptor is a monitor lizard, and monitor lizards are probably just about the toughest reptiles out there. I would never endanger his health in any way.
In order to keep him enriched and happy, I have a number of items in his enclosure, such as hinds and hollowed out logs and other enriching obstacles within my room.
He brought a whole lot to my life.
Wow. 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 You having fun, buddy?
My relationship with him is different from any other relationships in my life. And I honestly could not imagine a day without Raptor by my side. I've always been a huge fan of reptiles, but Raptor has just shown me time and time again why these creatures are so special.
Please, if anyone is interested in getting an animal, make sure that you actually take care of it because you are 100% responsible for its well-being